Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
This is, like I said, the first district game, so it's real important because this is what determines whether we get in the playoffs or not.
We've had a lot of good success coming up until this point. A lot of people think that the teams we play are not as good. This is the only team we think is comparable to us. So winning this team would definitely put us in that higher ranking.
I'm excited. I'm hoping the players are excited. Sometimes you get bogged down with all the things that you have to do. You got to pass your classes. You still got to practice. You got a lot of things that are going on, a lot of pressures, a lot of stresses. It's the teams that can handle all that and are still excited. We're still in the baby phases of growing a program, but that's where we got to get to. We got to be able to ignore the noise and get our stuff done and still stay excited even in week 5. Everybody's always excited week 1, week 2, but this is when the real season starts. So, we got to get that excitement level for those guys. I think we still got a long way to go that we can even be more dominant in some of these games. Yes, I do. I think we improved in our special teams last week. We got to be good in all 3 phases of the football, and we got to understand, the importance why. I know the why, but we got to teach our kids why it's important, and then they got to love to do it.
Mr. Price has certainly brought a whole new life and energy to the program that I feel like we're definitely lacking, and I think he's going to take the theater program in a very good direction.
He's just really brought us together very close. We're more like a family now, and we're way more comfortable with each other than we have been in the past.
There's a lot of talent here, a lot of raw talent, a lot of hungry kids, and so it's been very easy to have auditions because there's such a great pool of talent here.
It was a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun engaging with all the other people auditioning and working with everyone, and the auditions are always, although very nervous and nerve-wracking sometimes, they're also very fun.
It was a lot more professional than it has been the past couple years because Mr. Price had a very he had his own process to do things, and it was a lot more simpler.
I've been doing this for 11 years, and it's not an introduction for myself, it's an introduction of the new department and our expectations as a whole.
Me being new here, having the a new teacher makes me more comfortable, because I know that we're both starting fresh from different places in the same place of theater. So I guess there's some pressure, but it just makes me be more at peace, if that makes sense.
We have brought back 4 shows. Knowing that Anna's history is strong in musicals, I want to make sure that musicals were a thing that we continue, but also knowing that Anna was good in one-act play, I wanted to be able to train the students, so we are now doing a fall show and musicals. So 4 shows in total.
Very good. What are your organ
This is actually my first year teaching, so it's been a good experience so far.
I teach theater here. I also do speech, so I do prose and poetry and interpret speaking for UIL. Now!
I teach biology, which are my 9th graders, and then I also teach environmental science, which are my seniors. I love the atmosphere. I love the students. You guys are really sweet and get along, get your assignments done, which is awesome. But the atmosphere is really good in Indiana.
I love it. There's some very talented kids here. The faculty supportive, administrator supportive. It's a beautiful facility, very welcoming environment. It's a lot different than where I come from, a lot more relaxed and chill. So I love it. It's heaven to me. All my classes are my favorite because I get to know the kids. I get to, feel them out. We get to, combat with each other with language and just relationships and that type of thing.
This year I'm really looking forward to, since we don't have a lot of COVID restrictions, we can get HOSA up and running better and go do some competitions and take our kids to do the fall conference, and then there's a spring conference, and maybe have some potlucks. And we have a blood drive coming up, which is a really big thing for us to earn some money and get our kids able to go do things.